And that opening is, I will tell you guys in a sec, it's actually the opening with the Eclipse Gate bit. Well, the second opening of it. Is it the first or the second? No, it's not the first, not the one before, but the one when the Eclipse Gate opens. It's called Strike Back. Ah, one of my favorites, man. Yeah, I was listening to it. I love it, man. It's such an amazing. Then I had my character. It's such an amazing opening, and it's a bit of a sad opening because, you know, it's the bit where future Lucy comes from the future to try and warn them about the dragons, and then she dies, and it was like, and then, you know, Natsu gets really angry, and then he's like, he's gonna change the future and he will not let, you know, her future get ruined. It was such an emotional bit of the story, and I loved it, you know. And the opening shows, you know, like the bit where Rogue from the future comes, and then he's like, this is the age of dragons. It's in the opening. It's pretty cool. Well, that's what he says in the bit of the beginning of the anime, like the bit when the dragons appear, and then it's in the opening nightmare something. I was listening to it. I was listening to it a couple of minutes ago. I was actually gonna play it, but it's copyright stuff, so I can't do that. But I love it, man. But yeah. Anyway, let's get back to this. Let's do some fighting. Whew. That was a lot of talk. Okay, so we're gonna do some fighting with Hisoka. This is the team I had before the camera died. I played this Hisoka for a bit. His counter is broken. This is the exact team I had. His counter does so much damage, but I like it. Oh yeah, I forgot ultimates go through normal specials. And now we switch to AIZEN, one of my favorite. He's so awesome. Look at how many attacks he does. You know what? I'm gonna finish you with Goku. I'm gonna finish him with black coffee. Kurohitsu. It takes long to charge. It didn't actually take that long in J-Star's Victory Versus, but it takes a bit longer in this game. But it's cool. It's a lot of damage. He used it against Ichigo, and then Ichigo just broke it with his hand, with his bare hand. It was pretty awesome. But it does so much damage though. It does take a long time to charge, which means the enemy won't actually let you have time to charge it, so you have to like quickly, you know, kill them in it. Alright, so that's another upgrade in materials. We've got, oh crap, I flanked that one. Okay, it's fine. We'll go back to it and S rank them later. I don't really care about S ranking right now. I'm just enjoying playing this. But we will, I mean, like, I kinda... Okay, so upgrading materials ended. I kind of already got like a bunch of square display. Okay, what was that? Yeah, okay, so that's what it told me, and then S rank, and then B rank. It's fine, but what am I doing? Okay, we're going like in order. So I did that. We skipped gold. I'll come back to it later. Actually, you know, no, I'll come back to it. Let's move on to abilities, which is, and then skill abilities, and then J skills. But we'll move on to abilities next. I'll come back to gold. Gold is not like a problem. So Goku ability. So keep your HP below 60%. Dun. Win the battle with Goku on your team. Okay, so Goku has to definitely be on your team. And every character you're gonna get their abilities, they have to be on your team. Okay, cool. So we're gonna start with Goku. Let's move on then. Goku-sama! Man, I enjoy this stuff. Okay. We're starting with Goku. Okay, so Goku's on my team. I will bring my character because of the XP stuff. And I will go and just press random for that one. Cool. We'll find out who we have. Vegeta Samaka. Kakaroto! Ooh, look at that. This is so cool, man. I can finally... I was waiting so comfortably for this bit of the story, you know, the abilities, and also like... But I still want to know, can you actually get Goku, not Goku... Can you actually get, one thing I want to know is like, can you get Kaguya's Almighty Push technique? It's so broken. Can't have Goku defeat everybody. Vegeta Zoro. I can't let myself die, even though I want to go Super Saiyan. And for advantage Goku. Oh crap, no! I need to be above 60% HP. Did he get me? I think he did. Oh, he didn't. Oh, he could really do come in there when he was 16. You know, it's like thingies, Goku's. I'm gonna try something. I was gonna try something, but Let me do this quickly so we can move on. Okay, so what ability did we get? I know you can buy Spirit Bomb and Kamehameha, and Metal Smash thingy you bought as well, and Rage something, whatever it's called, which is the one that's the counter. I don't know what ability you give us from Goku, actually. I mean, it should have told us what we were going to get, but I didn't check the whole thing. Shiagare! Okay, S rank, of course. Okay, so that means... Well, that helps, okay. So instead of buying some of the abilities from the shop, you can actually get it from missions. Well, I didn't know that. It's a good thing I didn't spend any money on those abilities. Well, actually, no, I did get Meteor Smash. What am I saying? Whatever. I did buy Meteor Smash, but cool. We'll move on to the next ability. So we've done Goku, we're doing Vegeta next. Shiagare! So we have Vegeta on the team permanently. I'll bring my character. This is for leveling out purposes. I bring my character and then random. Random, woo! Oh, Saint Seiya. I'm hoping that... Well, actually, it's kind of like Gintama. You know, like the first couple of seasons of Gintama is subbed, and then they made like the newest season when technically the whole anime is ended. Dubbed like 2015, which makes no sense to me because what happened is all the fun stuff, like the fighting aspect of it, they took out of it and just made it jokey, and I couldn't watch it anymore. So I don't know if they're gonna do that with the new Sensei. I mean, there's a sub version still in the sub bit right now. I don't know. I can handle it myself. Come at me. Wow, I fell for that. Well, that's definitely going to be difficult to get an S rank now. Yeah, I knew it. It's going Super Saiyan. I don't know if we're over 60. But you know what? What the hell? How did his one go through? His one went through, but mine didn't. Well, that's dumb. I don't think we have over 60% HP. Oh my god, that was... I have no idea. Even though I fired my Final Flash before him, his Final Flash went through mine. Which made no sense. That was like a cheat. But whatever. I don't know if we have S rank. Because you have to have over 60% HP. I think. Yeah. Shiagare! Mudado. I still wonder when the DLC is going to be released. Oh, we got an S rank, wow. Okay, so... are you telling me I bought that I bought this and that already. I didn't buy this yet. That is like, okay, there's no point people buying abilities because you're gonna get them from these things. Well, most of them anyway. Alright, let's move on to the next ability, which is Zoro! I didn't buy any of his abilities actually, so this is good. It's gonna give us most of it, which is good for us. And it looks like it's gonna give us the ultimate along with the Zoro-sama! I'm gonna do a couple of more and then we will be done. I enjoyed playing this game, man. I want to get back to watching Yu Yu Hakusho, man. I'm on episode 41, rewatching it. It's fun. Oh, and you guys, if you haven't watched it yet, I'm pretty sure most people have watched it. You should watch When I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. That anime is amazing. I'm on like episode 18, 17 or something. And also you should watch, I don't know, I forgot the name, but it's an anime where people get infected by some monsters and they become like supernatural people, and then everybody sees them as like infected people and hate them, but they fight against monsters. I forgot the name, but it's called something Light or something Wave or whatever it's called. This is the technique that's the technique he used against. That's the technique he used against. He used it against the technique that I was using, 3000 Worlds, he used it against, he used it against, ooh, Devil May Cry. He used it against, oh, what the heck was his name? Mihawk. He used it against Mihawk. And this lion song technique is the technique he kind of used. Even though this one's a bit more damaged, he used the lion song technique. Well, technically this is a slightly newer version where he improved with more combo. But it's the technique he used against Mr. One. I was gonna kill him with the ultimate move and kill him with Shining Slash. Yeah, he used it against Mr. One, Lion Song, One Sword style. But he improved it, looks like. It's the technique he used to cut Mr. One, because Mr. One was made of steel. Because of the Dice fruit. It was the first time do you know what's so funny? It was like, during their journey to Alabasta, he was like, I need to get stronger in order to learn how to cut steel. Yeah. And what's so hilarious is like, when he was fighting against Mr. One, he was like, I'm gonna learn how to cut steel, and he did. But then, wow, we only got one. Even though he learned, I'm gonna do another one. Even though he learned how to cut steel, he was like, after he beat Mr. One, that he was still not ready to use that technique. And that he needed more training. And then, a couple of like, maybe like 100 or something, Naruto next. Maybe like 100 episodes later, or maybe like 100 and something episodes later, around 200 and something, where the bit where the Straw Hats take on CP9, he once again needs that technique against Kaku, whose body is made of iron technically, because of iron body to technique, which is kind of cool. But like, they've improved so much. I think of the whole group, even though Robin has Devil Fruit powers and Chopper has Devil Fruit powers, the whole group, and even Luffy, the top 3 strongest of their crew is Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji. All 3 of them can use Haki, and like, Usopp develops Haki during the battle against Sugar of Don Flamingo's family. The Mantra Haki, or whatever. It's called another name, but I can't remember. But yeah, but like, I mean like offensive Haki, where you know you use like attacks to fight against Devil Fruit users, which is cool. Yeah, it's really cool. They've all improved, but like I think the one that improved the most has to be Usopp and Nami. They improved so much, those two. Yeah, Usopp and Nami had to be the ones that improved the most. Yeah, Usopp and Nami improved the most. And Chopper too, he was able to master his wacky transformation he used against that dude from the CP9 dudes. Oh crap, I let my guard down. It's like they listen to me, you know. In Boruto, I was watching episode 19 and 20. Like I think a couple of videos ago, I was like, I was saying that they really should, you know, because the Japanese version is at like 96 episodes now. I mentioned in one of the videos that they should, you know, like speed up the sub version, right? And this week, you know, like last week, I mean Sunday when it came out, the episodes, because they missed a week before, they released episode 19 and 20 at the same time, and finally they've moved on from Boruto's bit of the story at the beginning. Now it's the bit with Sarada looking for her dad, and I was like, why did it take them so long to get to that point? But it happened. Okay, we've got Tail Beast Bomb, and I didn't even buy any of those, so that's cool.